to Journey to a Healthy Lifestyle with Brittany. I'm Brittany. We'll be doing 5 exercises for about a minute each with a 10-second break in between. So, all you need is a mat. Or a mat is optional, highly recommended unless you have carpet or you're going to do the standing option with me. Something to drink and your own entertainment. So for the air bike, I'm going to explain the best I can the floor modification. I can't do the up and down. My eyes don't work together like that, and it's dangerous for me to try. So lay on your mat or your floor, on your back, knees up, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Keep those fingertips glued to your temples. If you're standing like I am, core engaged, fingertips glued to temples, opposite elbow to opposite knee. If I'm going to be honest with you, keeping your fingertips glued to your temples is the hardest part if you're standing. If you're on your back, I will say that keeping your legs up is the hardest option. It's the hardest part, sorry. Not the hardest option. 10-second break. We're going to do crunches next. So, those on your back, those on the floor, get on your back, and then just crunch up. For those of you standing, you're just going to lift your leg up nice, one leg at a time up, nice and slowly, until you feel that core. About halfway done. Seconds left. If I look kind of sweaty to you, that's because I reversed it. Normally I teach first, then go to class, but I have plans this evening at the same time. The only class is this evening, so I had to reverse it. So don't let the sweat scare you. Plank is next. So if you're on the floor, get on your knees or your toes. Flat back as if I could put my favorite beverage on it and not spill. Planking. If the standing up version, would be on a wall or an elevated surface like I'm on. Engage that core, and we're about halfway done. And we're officially at the halfway point. Seconds. Make sure your hips don't sway like mine just did. And 10-second break. Next, our last 2 exercises is going to be the standing burpee, as I call it. Feet about on railroad tracks, not a tight rope. Lunge. Make sure you don't slam your knee down to the ground. If you can't do it without slamming your knee down to the ground, don't bring your knee all the way down. And then for the squat, stick your butt out. And then squat. By sticking your butt out, you're preventing your knees from going over your second and third toes. Okay, we're about at the halfway point, so if you have to leave early, go ahead and switch to your right side. If you could stay on your left with me, please. So let's take a survey. Do I do a better job teaching if I go to class first and then teach, or do I do a better job if I were to teach first and then go to the evening class? 9 seconds left. I feel like I'm more successful at teaching if I go to class first for some reason. Maybe because I get all that puppy energy out. 10 seconds left, and then we'll be on our last exercise. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started. Feet on railroad tracks, not a tight rope. Lunge. Make sure you don't slam your knee down to the ground. One side is going to be more flexible than the other. Stick your butt out, and then squat. And then repeat. By the way, thank you for joining me today. If you have any questions, comments, constructive criticism, please leave them in the comment section down below. If you have a favorite exercise I have not done in a while, let me know that as well. And if 5 minutes was not quite long enough for you, please feel free to replay this video or a previous one. Alright, we are done.